and St Albans City. So welcome to this Herts Senior Cup second round match between St Albans and Cheshunt. Taking you through the lineup.
Welcome back, listeners. We're here on Tuesday night, the Herts Senior Cup, and Cheshunt are in on the attack here. Big chance there early on for the Cheshunt striker, just literally puts it wide, but yeah, no, they've been the first 5 minutes or so. Cheshunt been dominant.
They are playing with a 3, so they've gone with the first team tactics approach. Ball over the top towards Townsend West. He's going to get there. Kalungu beaten to the ball by Townsend West, but the ball over the top has stayed on. Luke Warner read it down with it. The other Saint in the side. Good block from Cardines. Now the chance for Chris Paul to get a ball in. It's easy for you to say, Ches.
Here's Ben. Great play from Chris Paul again there.
Paul finds Townsend West in a lot of space. Cheshunt a very narrow ball in from Townsend West. It's fallen to Paul on the edge. He couldn't bring it down. Dawson goes in hard, uses his body well to just shrug the man. Cardines is going to try and dink one underneath the crossbar, and the keeper's had to get there. Wasn't a hard save, but he was going in.
Yeah, good play there from the Saints.
On the edge of the area, going to get a shot off. It's curling, and it's come off the post. Marcy Man was stood rooted to the spot.
Great touch by Joe Neal. Here's George. He looks onside.
Townsend West with the ball in on goal. He's had a heavy touch, but he's going to get there. Chance to get his shot off, and he's missed it round to the right hand side of the post.
Yeah, he's done everything right there. Great first touch.
In it comes, headed skywards by Gautier. It's loose in the box. It's just like pinball at the moment, and Barcyman's beaten at the left-hand side of his goal. That was poor from the Saints. 2 poor clearances, and it's fallen to Cheshunt. Marcyman was unsighted, and they've just been able to pass it into the bottom left corner.
Yeah, that's what happens on them set pieces when you have a couple of chances to clear the ball, and we didn't get enough clearances on it, and it just fell to one of their players in the box there, and he's kept it low and found the back of the net. So
now the ball's on to Joe Neal, or Cardines, who picks it up, but Joe Neal's offside, I think, there, but referee's not giving it. Joe Neal knocked off balance from behind.
Yeah, he had a chance just to maybe shoot instead of having the touch there.
Who did they beat in the final?
Sure it was France.
Joe Neal's picked up the ball down on the right hand side. Let's him use his feet here. Gets his ball in. It's had a deflection, and Chris Paul, if he stayed on his feet, probably would have got there.
Yeah, good play from Joe. Attacking football.
Knocked away. Clark's got it on the halfway line. Michael Clark into the centre attacking midfielder role, and he's going to go all the way. He's going to take a shot off, and I don't think that took a deflection as much as I'd like to spare Michael Clark's blushes.
He's done well initially stepping in.
Excellently a cute little flick, and he's done really well to dispossess Fraser Alexander. Ball over
Smith.
to
Great ball from
Townsend West. I don't know who Mackay Smith is.
Got the names wrong there. Apologies.
Morell's played the ball in. Neal's going to get there. He could have dinked it past the keeper, but keeper's done well to come out and get there and put a stop to Joe Neal's little poke through. I don't think Joe Neal could have done much with that.
No, he's probably got too much of a good foot on it.
I noticed it with George Morell and Scott Leslie.
Maybe they've been. They're in again here, Cheshunt.
Yeah, Scott Leslie stood up, tries to get a shot off. He really wants one of those, doesn't he? Reece Beckles-Richards really wants to cut in and curl one into the top corner.
He got a taste for it after hit the post earlier in the game.
Dawson stands up well and concedes a corner, but yes, the Victor Vaporub's resurgence is
they might
very
have
much
been
on.
watching some Premier League years.
I've only heard
pitch.
whisperings. George Morell probably held on a bit too long, but he's managed to get the ball away. Chris Paul with the ball over the top to Neal. He's onside. Now attacking down the left-hand side, driving in towards the box. Probably could have got a shot off, but Dawson's going to do it instead, and it's curling, and it wasn't far away from Dawson.
Good effort that from Hugh, and good play again, Chris Paul, the creator. You can remember what happened earlier in the season, can't you?
Yeah, who was that? Shot comes off. Martin man gets his top hand to it. Looked an outstanding save. I think he did a bit of helping to make that look a bit more extravagant. Dived very slowly, but
it was a great
there.
save.
If it doesn't go in, it's a good save.
Top hand, one for the cameras.
Pressure not off for Cheshunt.
Yeah, we can nick it here.
Morel plays into Neil. Neil's taken one touch across. His shot, it's got far too much underneath. That sails a long way over from Joe Neal.
Coming off number 11, George Morel, being replaced by...
Looks like Chris Paul fancies this one, about 25-30 yards out.
Unless Hugh Dawson's going for a weak foot. Chris Paul's going to take it on, gets his shot off, but straight into the keeper's arms. Could have done better there, Chris Paul.
Coming off number 18, Cheshunt.
So come up against him in training, he's definitely a speed merchant. Nice little touch
Lovely
there.
little touch from him. Now Paul's driving in. Didn't fancy a shot on his left foot, Paul. Townsend West going to put the ball across. Neil was there for a header, couldn't quite get onto it. Smith's going to play the ball out to Cardines. Cardines comes inside, gets a shot off, and it's a long way wide of the left post.
Yeah, just need to recycle the ball better there.
Paul with the ball, almost lost it under his footing. Ball through, Neil's having to give chase against De Silva. Neil's done exceptionally well, gets his body in the way. Tried to play a backheel through to Cardines, that's come off as well, but just a little bit scrappy for the Saints. Now it's with Lawal. Lawal tries to flick through Dawson. Dawson's giving chase. Tried to knock it past the keeper. The keeper's done well, but the Cheshunt defender hasn't. He's put it into his own net. And it's 1-all.
Yeah, great play there from Joe Neal initially. Chasing down a lost cause, wins the ball back, nice little flick inside. Hugh Dawson does extremely well linking up with Lawal. Come through one-on-one, nearly gets his second goal for the Saints, but fortunately for us it comes back off the keeper and into the defender's path, who knocks into his own net. And that is 1-1, game on. Up here in the commentary box of
Mackay, Townsend West, and Mackay's being replaced.
Take it as you will, Michael.
Oh.
Ball's just hit the one of the Chelmsford officials. Cheshunt officials.
Oxford used the Johnson on the inside. Good challenge from the midfielder.
Game is definitely opening up now.
I think he was offside, the Cheshunt man there. The referee's not giving it. That seems he's quite a long way offside actually. We've just watched the video, but Cheshunt have scored. Marcy Man came rushing out. That's disappointing from the Saints. They've been opened up from a loss of possession.
Yeah, he's. I think when the linesman watches that back, he'll realise he's made a mistake there. Clearly a yard offside. But without the help of VAR, they're not going to change their mind now. Good pass into Morale here. Not Morale.
Now Cardines down the right hand side. Steps over, plays the ball in. It's beaten the keeper. The keeper's on the floor. Johnson's got to get there. Misses his first one, tries an overhead kick, and that was ridiculously ambitious from Lorenzo Johnson, and it's been cleared away.
Out of two trophies in 2 successive games.
Yeah, David Noble's start as permanent head coach really not going the way he would have planned as it stands. It's got about 5 minutes to rectify it with these players, but Cheshunt are the ones attacking now on the edge of the area. They lead 2-1. A lot of time out on this far side as the ball comes in. Clark's missed his header, the ball's loose in the box. It's going to fall to another player, and it's 3. And that'll be that for the Saints, you'd imagine. That was too easy once again. Reece Beckles-Richards able to just bury it into the top corner. The Saints backline, it's not been their day.
No, it's reminiscent of the first goal that couple of half chances to clear the ball. I mean, the Cheshunt players do well to get around it and get bodies in there, but yeah, when you have the opportunity to clear it, it just needs to be done, and twice there again, we haven't, and we're punished.
You've got to take risks
We
when
haven't penetrated them
you're chasing the game, don't you?
Yeah.
Here's the wall. He does well. Loses his footing multiple times. Chris Paul on the ball. So now it's the wall. That was Johnson before. The wall. Loses his footing again. Ref checking his watch, and that'll be it. The Saints out of the third and final cup competition they'll play in this year. It's another disappointing performance, a disappointing result.